it's Friday, and I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I'm here for your Friday tip of the day to wrap up the topic of the week, which is about habit changes and really thinking about minimum dosing. That sounds weird, but if you missed it, take a look at it yesterday, but I'll give you a little bit of an idea. You know, when we are trying to change our lifestyle and change our health as well as our weight, what we do tend to do is overhaul everything immediately because you know all the things with the habits that you have that you need to change, right? So a lot of times I'll hear people say to me, well, I know I could do better, or I know I could do more. And I'm like, I believe you are capable of doing better and doing more, but the reality of it is too much at one time creates the issue and it creates overwhelm, right? So when we're creatures of habit. Most of us don't like change. I mean, that's the reality of it. And so otherwise it would be easier to do and all of us would be doing it all the time. But unfortunately, it does take some mindfulness and some obedience and some discipline to make those habit changes that we really want in order to be healthier, right? So I talked with you a little bit yesterday about the minimum dose actions of what you can do in order to change your life for the better, right? So what I find is, I need to turn my paper here. What I find is that with working with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients in the last 14 years, is that for so many people, they don't feel like it's enough just to make one change. They really don't. They struggle with this because they feel like they should be able to do it all. And, you know, I think this is the thing, is that our goal is to build slowly. I know we're in a hurry to get to the goal line and to get to the finish, which in weight loss and healthy living, where is the finish line? We have goal posts that we're trying to hit, but the reality of it is we're never finished. You know, maybe it's so many pounds, but now I've got to maintain the pounds. Now I've got to continue to eat healthy. There really isn't ever a finish line. And I'm not saying that to disappoint you. I'm saying that to encourage you because you have time. But the reality is also that you've got to start somewhere and you've got to keep running the race or walking the race or biking the race. You can see there's many different ways to finish the race. Okay. So what I want you to think about, is this. Again, I said it yesterday, what is one thing that you can do? And don't overwhelm yourself with, okay, hey, now I'm getting workouts done and I'm doing it. So I'm going to jump from 3 days a week to 6 days a week. Don't do that. Okay. That's not the goal. The goal is honestly to incorporate and be mindful with consistency. What if, this is the question I ask you today. What if you made consistency your ultimate goal? That's the goal. Is that what I put my mind to and what I make a decision to do, I'm going to be consistent with it and I'm going to continue to do it. Because this is the small piece that creates the whole puzzle. If I'm consistent with the 1,000-piece puzzle that is sitting in front of me, and one by one, I pick up the puzzle piece and put it in its place, what's going to happen is we're going to get the whole picture at some point, right? Like that's the ultimate goal, is to feel like we have balance and we're in control and we're able to do the things we need to do, right? So I would just say to you, figure out what it is you need to get started on. Pick one thing. And if you can't get started, then I'm here. Come work with me. Set the time aside to be here with me a half an hour every week, and I will help you put the puzzle pieces in place, where to start, what to do through the middle, and how to finish. As I said, we're never finished, but how to finish to really feel like you've got control over your life. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you this week. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you on Monday with a new topic. And